Estamos en el circuito de Phillip Island.
In the 90s, motorcycle enthusiasts around the world were buzzing with excitement. Besides MotoGP, the superbike racing scene was also grabbing major attention. World Superbikes reached the peak of its popularity with hundreds of thousands of fans packing the racing circuits worldwide and millions more tuning in from home. From 1993 to 1998, Ducati dominated this racing spectacle with their latest V-twin series engines. Ducati recorded an extraordinary streak of victories with the 916 model, winning the World Superbike Championship 4 times in 1994, 1995, 1996, and 1998, with legendary riders like Carl Fogarty and Troy Corser. This dominance by Ducati's 916 put immense pressure on their competitors to create machines that could rival the 916's performance on the track. Amidst this dominance, Suzuki attempted to compete by introducing the TL1000R in 1998, a motorcycle designed to challenge Ducati in races while offering everyday riding comfort. But did Suzuki's bold move to disrupt Ducati's supremacy in superbike racing pay off? Let's dive into this epic journey and see how they tried to change the course of superbike history. Following Ducati's streak of victories in the World Superbike races, Suzuki finally introduced the TL1000R in 1998, a superbike engineered to break Ducati's dominance. A year earlier, Suzuki also released a naked version, the TL1000S. This bike had impressive specs, including forged pistons, larger valves, lighter conrods, and a higher compression ratio. Powered by a liquid-cooled 996 cubic centimeter V-twin engine, with a 98mm bore and 66mm stroke, and a compression ratio of 11.7 to 1, the TL1000R featured an electronic fuel injection system delivering 120 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and a maximum torque of 100 Newton meters at 7,400 revolutions per minute. It was built to deliver high performance and riding comfort, aiming to compete fiercely in the superbike races. Although the Suzuki TL1000R boasted better power and stability compared to its rival, its heavier weight, around 20 kilograms more than the Ducati 996, made it less agile. Its heavier handling was not as aggressive as the Ducati 996, making it more suitable for touring rather than racing. Nonetheless, the TL1000R remained an attractive choice for motorcycle enthusiasts looking for comfort and reliable performance on the road. This was partly because Suzuki used an aluminum twin spar frame, which was heavier than the trellis frame used by the Ducati 996. While providing good stability, it added to the overall weight, making the TL1000R less nimble and harder to maneuver through tight corners. When it came to engine vibrations, the Suzuki TL1000R was smoother. This was because the TL used hybrid chain gear-driven cams, combining chain and gear drive systems. In this setup, the chain connected the engine to the camshaft, while the gear linked to other camshafts or additional components. This hybrid gear system was designed to reduce friction and vibrations, resulting in a smoother and more stable riding experience. Additionally, the electronic fuel injection system on the TL1000R provided smooth throttle response and stable power delivery, without the sudden surges often seen in other EFI bikes. This combination made the TL1000R perform smoothly and comfortably on both highways and tracks. In the 1999 Superbike Championship, with its new 996 engine, Ducati remained at the top with its star rider Carl Fogarty, clinching the world champion title. His teammate Troy Corser, despite a fierce duel with Fogarty, only managed to finish third. Suzuki, sticking with its GSX R750, could only secure the sixth position, with Italian rider Pier Francesco Chili. This year's series further solidified Ducati's dominance in the World Superbike Championship. The only title Suzuki managed with the TL1000R was at the World SBK race, held at Phillip Island in 2000, where Anthony Gobert, riding for Bimota, secured first place on the Bimota SB8R, powered by the TL1000R engine. With all these considerations, Suzuki ultimately decided to return to the GSX-R 750 after the TL1000R failed to stop Ducati's dominance in superbike racing. The GSX-R 750 had been Suzuki's mainstay for years and proved to be more competitive on the racetrack. This decision allowed Suzuki to focus on developing and enhancing the GSX-R 750's performance, which eventually yielded better results in superbike racing. The Suzuki engineering team successfully developed the GSX-R 1000 in 2001, incorporating numerous specs and upgrades from the GSX-R 750. This included a redesigned engine with a 998 cubic centimeter capacity, 73.4 mm bore, and 59 mm stroke, new pistons with a lower crown, and a gear-driven counterbalancer. The engine produced a maximum power of 160 brake horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute, a maximum torque of 108 Newton-meters at 8,000 revolutions per minute, and a red line at 12,000 revolutions per minute. With a dry weight of 374 pounds, the GSX-R 1000 could reach a top speed of 173 miles per hour, or 278 kilometers per hour, and accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3 seconds. The mainframe, made of aluminum with material 0.5 millimeters thicker than the GSX-R 750, increased torsional rigidity by 10%. As a result, in 2005, Suzuki clinched the World Superbike Series title with Troy Corser as their star rider.
Corser does the traditional Troy Corser stand-up wheelie and takes victory.
So, that's a brief history of Suzuki's journey in superbike racing. The TL1000R, which was expected to rival Ducati's dominance, fell short, leading to the development of the GSX-R 1000 from the GSX-R 750. Introduced in 2001, the GSX-R 1000 brought significant performance enhancements and advanced technology, leading Suzuki to triumph in the World Superbike Championship in 2005. I hope this history provides you with insight into the fierce competition in the world of superbike racing. What are your thoughts on the Suzuki TL1000R sport bike?